So this is to celebrate the fact that I hit 1,000 subscribers on Wednesday. Thank you all so much for getting me there. Sorry about the little cough there. And I'm probably going to play for about an hour. If you do have requests, you can leave them, but chances are they're already in the set anyway. And if you have comments you want to leave, you're welcome to. I will be doing a freestyle at some point during this. This first song is a remix of, it's combining Just Getting Started and It's Good to Be Back. I'm just getting started, I'm just getting started, I'm just getting started, yes, I'm just getting started. Will you come with me as I start it up? Will you come with me as I start it up? Yes, we're just getting started, we're just getting started, we're just getting started, yes, we're just getting started. It's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good, 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 good to be back. It felt like I failed with the stealth of a snail, and my health wasn't well as my wealth wasn't pale. I left my hometown with high hopes, so quickly turned into walk in a tightrope, and then into a noose, and I barely got loose. For the chair broke and my air choked from the flare smoke from the signal I was sending you. I couldn't even be pretending to enjoy myself in the city. It's a pity everything that could go wrong did. Felt like a scared little kid lost for the first time. The city's heartbeat had hurt mine, and in turn I had to run to what I truly love. I jumped over the edge before I was shoved. I didn't know how I would land or if I could stand. With broken bones, brought them home, cause I no longer had one, but I still had to run until I couldn't move, and it got me back in the groove, at least for a while. But I had to face some trials before I could truly smile. I returned to face my fears and was greeted with solitude. My heart beat through a hollow to the echo ringing in my ears as I face a fist. Still wondering if I could make it here. And I had to wait a year, but the second time back was triumphant. Once again my heart was thumping, but this time it was beating in rhythm to the feeling of winning. I was grinning, knowing I'd overcome everything. I could hear my spirit sing. Now hear it ring. It's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good, 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 good to be back. Walking in the sun, feeling a beat on my skin, feeling the heat of the wind, complete with the wind, so I could compete once again. Every step I took was a little bit lighter, every sparkle in my eye was a little bit bright. I felt like a kid, but this time I was found. Set of footsteps, I glided on the ground. I wasn't hiding from this town. Said I was getting down, I was getting down. I no longer feel like I failed in the city, and I no longer feel like it had failed me. It's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good, 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 good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good to be back, it's good, 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 good to be back, it's good to be back. It's great to be back. DJ Part the Cuts. Thank you all for coming in, and if the music is too loud or the vocals are too loud or anything's distorted at any point, just let me know and I will do my best to fix it. Did my best to test it beforehand. But yeah, so thank you all again, and just want to give a quick shout out to Adam, Betty Yoke, DJ Part the Cuts for being here, and whoever else is coming in next. I believe we all wonder if we designed our own destiny and our lives turned out differently. Who will we be? Will we live happily ever after with a life full of laughter? Would every moment be wistful ignorance if we all maintained our innocence? I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. We all have something that we've been through, and I believe in you. I believe you climb out of dead, and you can't see how yet. You'll do fantastic at the elapsed and scholastic program. There'll be no classy synaptic codes, and you'll still walk with your peers, and the tears that you cry will tell you why every moment was worth it. No matter how much you are hurting, we're working and paying your own bills. harvesting the seeds that you sown will. Reap its own rewards and the law will be yours. And I believe you'll make it on Broadway when you hear the songs, but you dance to your own step, cause you have what it takes to learn from your mistakes. And when you fall, all you need is a friendly hand to help you stand. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder if we'll be taken under by the stress and the pressure. Will it get you down? Are you the best around? Or just the next in town? Either way, don't go running for the exit now. Don't worry about getting found by anyone but you. When you see the view of your own inner beauty, it'll be the most amazing thing you'll ever see. Now imagine that expanding till the entire planet is standing hand in hand and helping each other grow. Start off slow, but soon you'll feel the flow of energy right through you in waves. And we'll all be brave, won't be alone. Together we'll have grown, and at the end of the hope, and there'll be a moment when a friend needs you the most, and you'll be a rock instead of a ghost, cause a helping hand lifted you to higher ground. This is the love that I have found, and if only you believe like I believe in miracles, I could hear it all. We could fly like a shooting star and take pride in who we are. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. My voice is my wisdom, my choices, decisions, actions, the lack of it brought me to see what's wrong with my life. So it's time to make it right, time to make it happen. Time to put my life, my music, my rap, in the apartments, I'm messing, feeling the best, and stress. Behind on bills, I lost my will from the moments and minds roaming all over the universe with us. Type of works that they belong. Time to vacate, make strong. Time to face the facts and relax. Time to make it right, time to make it happen. Time to feel my life, my music and my rapping. Time to make it right, time to make it happen. Time to feel my life, my music and my rapping. 21, just 10 years later. Time to flip the switch on the fader. I won't give in to the dark side like data. I refuse to feel envy or jealousy, cause I'm doing what you see. I've been through more than one or two of these, so I'll make the most of my opportunities. That's why I have a job description, because of my potential to make my growth exponential and be so influential. Letting others learn from what I've done, creating what I become. I have to accept that this must be beyond my control, but I won't let anger devour my soul. I won't let it be that fear controls my destiny until there's nothing left of me. Instead I choose ecstasy by accepting me. I will work hard for what I love, and I know that will be enough. Even if everything else crumbles to dust, I won't stumble from lust and settle down with trust and love all I was. As I embrace change and erase change from the picture and switch to pleasure and treasure everything I created, knowing that I've made it. My life is filled with my music and my rap, and my heart is filled with true love and passion. My ears are filled with echoes to my laugh, and I will always make it right when I make it happen. My life is filled with my music and my rap, and my heart is filled with true love and passion. My ears are filled with echoes to my laugh, and I will always make it right when I make it happen. Playing a little basketball. That's coming up a bit later in the set. Hi, Tristan. It doesn't matter if I'm a better MC than Lil Wayne, a young ZZ, NC Freeman, a young MC, Eminem, more friends of them. That's not what music is about for me. It's undoubtedly about expression and growth, exchanging aggression for hope, and the lessons are dope, cause my friends are so close. I'm not gonna talk trash about anyone, I'd rather have you send me love. I make music with no ego. I make music for me to grow. I make music with no ego. I make music for me to grow. Music has saved my life and gave my nights much more moonlight and made things right when everything seemed wrong. Whether I'm singing along or writing my own, you can heighten the zone or lighten the tone, or tighten the dome or brighten my home. I can see it all in different spectrums when I feel the rhythm of the kick drum, riding the waves of the bass. I play in space, feel brave in this space when I hear an unpredictable riff accompanied by a lyrical kick. It's not about what I do for music, it's about what it does for me. That's why I choose to use it. Once I pay my dues, it comes for free. I make music with no ego. I make music for me to grow. I make music with no ego. I make music for me to grow. I live my life with no ego. It's the only way for me to grow. I mean, come on, I was 30 years old and still living pizza. Still asking if it's mascot or pizza. How am I gonna judge someone who dropped out of school? Did the same thing, so it make me a fool. Any gifts I have are just gifts. I might get lucky and create a funky twist, but I'm staying away from the junk and spit. But I won't touch a junkie and feel the weight of the monkey. The fat will put on my back. I won't attack and I'm rarely to blame, cause I won't pretend to be something I'm not. Won't judge myself from the cot, making a mistake, just waiting to birth. I simply live for love and dreams, something that seemed impossible, but I still won't stop at all. Thank you for listening with no ego. So we grow. I live my life with no ego. I live my life so I can grow. I live my life with no ego. I live my life so I can grow. Hello, Brandon. Thanks for stopping by, saying nope. And Tristan, thanks for the compliment on the dance moves. There can be some more of those in this song. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. The time is perfect. It's Friday, you've earned it. I called in the verdict. I hope that you heard it. None of us guilty of anything but having a good time. Looking at the stairs that we should climb. I say let's dance up the steps and not stop to catch our breath. Move until there's nothing left. There's no reason to stop and rest. All week long within our mess. Let it all roll like the sweat off your temple. Everything's so complicated, let's make it simple. Watch your step, but don't watch your feet. Hear the music and feel the beat. Let the stress and frustration make the best of your situation by pouring it all into your movement. Once it's all gone, you can really start grooving. The week can be overwhelming and relentless, but there's no reason to make it senseless. Let your body speak your mind. Do the moonwalk and just rewind. Then move forward with ferocity. Don't slow down the velocity until you know that you're really grooving a rhythm. Move around with those harmony. Run with those who know you're winning. If you're a step off beat, just keep grinning. Because this is a nation built on syncopation. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take a chance to make romance. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take a chance to make romance. It's Monday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. There's a lot on my plate, but I make room for a wonderful date, because the timing is never going to be perfect. I won't wait until the end of the week to know that I've earned it. I don't need someone else's verdict. I'm my own judge and I found my own love. The love from within is more than enough. The love of my family makes me feel unbreakable. For the love of my fans, I wanna thank you all. I'll keep sending that love out into the galaxies, even the ones far, far away. And I know they keep coming back to me, and this love is here to stay. And maybe one day I'll find the romantic odyssey that I desire. Till then, nothing's stopping me from fueling the fire, bright enough to light the way and guide me from the night to day. It's today, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's today, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's today, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's today, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. 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 Let's take the chance, make romance. All right. I saw MC Freeman pop in during the set, and it looks like I'm up to 8 live viewers. You all are amazing, and I think I've shouted out almost every single one of you, but not quite. Oh, I gotta switch over to my guitar now, because I got a little guitar solo in this song. All right. Let's move, let's cruise, so smooth, go soothe, ease the pain and forget it. We won't let it bring us down. Sing the sounds from now for freedom of soul. See some whole, the beauty of expanding our limits and chat and laughter. It matters what after the truth. No quarrel between youth and wisdom. It's fun to go together and learn as the fire burns and the fire turns, rotating and making anything possible. Drop it all and let the lack of weight help float away. I know today isn't what it seems. Even beauty dreams and multiple angles as the future dangles on strangled by temple chords. Control our soul, be wireless, and apply this view up from the blue, and we can do anything when we groove. Let's get groovin', let's get groovin', let's get groovin'. Let's get groovin'. I'm better creation, these untemporal relation, unsettled relations, bound above, I found enough, searching within, so I'll spread it again, float away with me, past reality, into imagination without hesitation, more vast in the universe, no need to rehearse, just let it flow, guess I know it's not easy, reality can suck you in, until it is so tough to grin, but once you win, you see that it's worth it to be unconstrained, no need to refrain, we gave each other success, I wish you the best, because we can all be better together. Let's get groovin'. Let's get groovin'. Let's get groovin'. Let's get groovin'. Let it fill your soul. 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 Let go of control. Let it fill your soul. Let go of control. Let it fill your soul. Let go of control. Soul, let go of control, let it fill your soul, feel your soul, and everything you do, feel your soul, and everything you do, feel your soul, and everything you do, feel your soul, and everything you do. I'm hungry, so let's eat together. Let's get groovin'. Let's get groovin'. Let's get groovin'. Let's get groovin'. Sticking with a little bit of the music arcade here. I don't wish for this to turn into the genesis of an nemesis, but when these turn to nemesis, I'll find a way to turn these enemies into friends. It doesn't depend on your politics, I won't call it quits because of politics. Armored ships can't follow me in dry land, my plans will be thwarted, contorted, and mangled beyond recognition. They'll dangle in my cognition, omniscient, assimilating collective thoughts into a singular consciousness. Let's get on with this together. Inseparable in its parable, parabolic, hydraulic, and symbiotic as cops. Words and drugs, lacing rhythm, tempos, melodies, harmonies, metaphors, and so much more to expand my event horizon. Events arising from the abyss, bliss, shattered by mistruth, mistrusting its use. We're all foolish, but we've been conditioned to unfounded suspicion, caused by subliminal submission to a cranial cavity, suspended our captivity, awakened the matrix. Sleep suspended as we traipse sick. I hate this because I love you. There's only one truth. Love will set us free from our biggest enemies, our doubts, our fears, our tears, as we lose sense of ourselves, overwhelmed by distractions and reactions, factions artificially created by the media, eating with the feet into our subconscious until we get nauseous. There's plenty to divide, but deep inside, love binds us. Where we find us, we can rebuild, fulfilled by destiny. Open up your eyes and let me see. Without you, there is no me. Without you, there is no me. Without Without you, there is me. Without you, there is me. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. That's okay because I made this beat. I grew up on Prince and MJ, music Jackson, athletically Jordan. I watch the greatness pouring every time he was scoring, with every ounce of sweat pouring from his pores when he gave it everything, from jumping over the moon to just walking it, sitting on top of the world or shocking it. And when the 90 RC greatness replayed like it just happened, and I love rapping because I started when I was a child, and it still makes me smile with innocence. But a lot of people haven't win since 1996, and others may say that I'm holding on too hard to a time when I swept credit cards by hand, and we made phone calls with the landline, just sipping through the sands of time, reminiscing of obsolescence, and joy was omnipresent, feeling old when told that Britney and Christina are classics, even though they're still making magic. It must be classic hip-hop, even though we'll never reach a tip-top, and the song's already obsolete, and that's okay because I made this beat. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. But you know what? I made this beat. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. But you know what? I made this beat. One day, some kid will say that they can't believe we used to play the old-fashioned way, with virtual reality and phones augmenting what we see. What we're doing right now will already be obsolete. Artificial intelligence will make a beat that I can't even dream of, using virtual instruments we have not conceived. They'll replace love with things we won't believe. There'll be no disease along with world peace. Death will cease and we'll all be immortal, traveling through portals to galaxies we can't currently observe. And that kind of abstract thought may unnerve, but the truth that I've learned is that imperfection is beautiful. You might not do it all, I know I won't, but I don't fret about a future that hasn't happened yet. This song will never be obsolete because I made this beat. There is no other me and there is no other you. Whatever you see and whatever you do is from your own point of view. I love seeing the world through your eyes, and I hope you enjoy what you see when you look through mine. This song will never be obsolete. This song will never be obsolete. This song will never be obsolete because we made this beat. Because we made this beat. Thank you, Juan. That's a very, very kind thing of you to say. We're up to 11 live viewers, which is actually a new personal best for me. So thank you all for being here with me on this Saturday night. This is why I'm here. 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 I'm broke as a joke, and I never smoke a single tuck of puff, but I can't but because my drug is my love, and I just can't get enough. But unlike fast fashion, this passion's everlasting. It's what drove me forward from party at work, so spending 20 hours listening to speak. I rarely got 8 hours sleep. My junior year average an hour and a half. It's a bit of a blur when I tell others they're unsure how I did it, but I had to get it finished, even in a diminished state. Is it late? Am I early? I never really felt like I needed to hurry, because I move so quickly, so consistently, that it seems a bit blurry looking back. So I just glance at my past, and it takes a chance to get past my barriers. Fly above them in a space area. Find my friends so I can carry ya, because that's what I do when someone is in need, and I have the ability to help myself. You're not defined by your wealth, and T to M-I. We can all light up the sky if we look up and shine. At the same time, there are billions of stars, reflections of who we are, each one unique, just like you and me. So it's time to be free, travel far, and let my reflection be a shooting star. This is why I'm here, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, this is why I'm here. I wake up aware that my cares are using me on routinely. I'm working as hard as I can to achieve seemingly impossible dreams, extremely improbable scenes, keep free from top of knees. Cause I have the stamina to handle the long turns, the wrong turns make me get smacked with setback that make me wish for a jetpack. But I find other ways to elevate, and circumstances try to deviate me from fate. I see the hate, but I feel the love, and it heals me up. So I can do my best to do the same for you. This is why I'm here, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, this is why I'm here. This is why Dave's here. This is why Juan's here. This is why Pete's here. This is why we're here. I will overcome the writer's block as I fight this clock and fit time into the tightest spot. Mine is not the story that you normally hear. Tell to open the hearts with woman for ears. I won't give you a cold shoulder as I grow older. I just had to let the ice melt and show you how I felt and use my passion to make all this happen. For almost 20 years I've been rapping. It never matters if I'm a better batter when the record shatters. So long as I have respect for the game. When I step to the plate, people expect from my name. So that's how I came. I was taking a swing with a glimmer in my eye, so it shimmers up so high. That's why the fire never simmers on the side. It always burns full seas of your dream as strongly as I do. When not true, when I tell you the way I play makes me feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. So it's time to lay it all on the line and see if I can make a living off my mind and my rhymes. See if time is kind if I had to rewind and find the glory days so I can ignore the ways and my mistakes in the past and make this last. Sleeping in my car, I don't care if I'm starved, cause I'm doing what I love and it's more than enough to overcome the rising eyes and see the eyes and eyes. Watch the spark grow into a fire light. They can see that my desire is right, so they spare what they can with their love in hands. I'm on tour and I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I'm on tour and I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I'm on tour and I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I'm on tour and I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. Sometimes I feel like I'm living the life of a Jedi without the ability, silly me. Time to see if I can move options in my mind and find the strength to lift the shit from the dirt so I can remove the sits from the earth. I'm back in my hometown and what I know now is everything is slowed down. I'm back with my friends so it begins again. Feeling the record spin and then feeling my heartbeat lighting the way down the dark street. Letting my memories guide my way. There's no way they'll die today. I'm so happy that I might stay until my passion brings me back from tour. Eventually you'll be back on tour, but I'm home now and I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. I'm home now and I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. From my hometown I can feel the love. I can feel the love, I can feel the love. Feel the love. All right. Want to see if there's anybody I've missed. I just wanted to say real quick, thanks for stopping in, Dave. And we got up to 12 viewers at one point. I've got 9 still right now, and all of you are awesome. This next one is I Don't Need, and then we're going to do a little bit of playing a little basketball. So hopefully Tristan's still around since he requested that. I don't need an entourage, build a big mirage. It says I'm the king of the gods. I don't want anyone to think I'm the best. The thing is I'm blessed because I have something that completes me. Getting here wasn't easy, but it was worth every scar. The winds pump blood into the heart of my guitar. I don't want to be a star because I already shine. What I created is mine, and that collectors can't take it from me because I am free. I don't need, I just want to invent. I don't need to be on a boat, a ski while I float. I just wanna see what I wrote and understand that I created. I don't wanna be hated, but it really doesn't hurt me. It isn't worth the energy to feed the hate until it destroys what I create. I just wanna see fate take me to the island as it holds my hand. I wanna breathe deep and appreciate the oxygen blown in by forgotten wind. There's no way I'll be stopping then, because my life will be a dream, better than any dramatic scene with panoramic sunsets and perfect songs we haven't sung yet. Play harmonically by a supersonic drum set while the rhythm of life makes it all alright. And when I get there, I'll have eternal bliss of my journal's kiss, and I'll earn all this by not being greedy. I love my music to feed me, but forever sell a million CDs. I'll give the excess to the needy, and thank you all because you freed me. I don't need, I just want to invent. All right, I'll read 1 or 2 comments, and then it's time for playing a little basketball. Oh, thank you, Juan. That's awesome. Yes, that song is called I Don't Need. All the stuff is on Apple Music and Spotify and everything, if you don't know, but I also have a playlist of like 50 of my songs on YouTube. If you ever just feel like sitting and listening to the songs and not any other videos, I'm cool with that. This one is called Playing a Little Basketball, and I think all of you know this, or at least almost all of you do. Playing a little basketball, basketball, 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 playing a little basketball. One day when I run away, I met a kid named DJ. He said, hey, wanna play? I said, days that I play. So I shot the 3, missed then, got the rebound, threw it down, never heard a sound of the clock violating, cause I was perpetrating, penetrating my dress. I came to win, not just to survive. DJ told me to kick a rat, so I started off with turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. Then I shot in his face, jumper was smooth as lace. Discovery School, y'all was a place, but BJ was good too. Made a couple 3s and a couple 2s, so it's high when I had to leave. Before I left, I retrieved his number to place him there again. Then I jumped and grabbed the 10 of the rim, hung for a second, then left and said A to B. That was the beginning of the multicultural team we were. Playing a little basketball, basketball, playing a little basketball, basketball, playing a little basketball, basketball, playing a little basketball, basketball. I got homeschooled the next day and decided to ring up BJ to go place the ball down at UHS. In no time at all, we became the best pair of balls in the schools. We watched our opponents roll over the tools that we use as we abuse fools in the court. Me and my cohort made the game short, so we decided to play with the college men. That's when I picked up the nickname Baby Bird, cause people heard that I played like Larry Bird. Taking people to school was easy, it pleased me to see me and BJ make 3s. Our opponents fell to the knees and begged us, please don't do this to me. They flee when they saw me in the B, cause his moves were faster than Bruce Lee, see. Those days were easy, I dunked so quickly, you could not see me, and I get free on the break and pull up for 3. People gave me high fives cause we always won the league. Then we go home, take a shower, go to sleep, and we do that 7 days a week. Playing a little basketball, basketball, playing a little basketball, basketball, playing a little basketball, basketball, playing a little basketball, basketball. But today the game is different. Yeah, I had to be more than just physically gifted. Got into the game, gotta claim every board as your own. Gotta grab every rebound that comes down in your zone. You gotta eat, gotta drink, gotta think the game, otherwise no one will know your name and they think you're lame. Gotta have court vision and envision what's gonna happen next. Had to pass every test, every possession's a war, never know what's store. Sometimes you had to score, sometimes you had to pass. Sometimes you go fast, sometimes you slow down. Sometimes you pull up, sometimes you throw down. You gotta play hard to win, gotta play smart to win. So begin, work on your game and work on your mind. Work on your J's and work on your dimes. And when you're done, just chill to my rhymes. And done for the day, but tomorrow's another day that'll be playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball. Oh wait, that's not a basketball. Such a touchy remote, with love we find hope, richer than sea notes, as the dreams float on the wings of a spirit. We can all feel it and we can all hear it, and all of all earth. Such a touchy remote, who's really in control. It doesn't really matter because we have soul, and we will all roll as we just play ball, and we will stay tall because as we fall we'll pick each other up and dust each other off. We'll show each other love and give another hug. We'll get punched in the face, we'll waste another shrug, and we'll climb mountains in the holes that we dug. You won't keep us down, we found another way, and we will all say there's love here today, there's love here today, there's love here today, there's love here today, there's love here today. Such a touchy remote, with love we find hope, richer than sea notes, as the dreams float on the wings of a spirit. We can all feel it, we can all hear it, and all of all lyrics. Such a touchy remote, with love we find hope, richer than sea notes, as the dreams float on the wings of a spirit. We can all feel it and we can all hear it, and all of all lyrics. It's humanity at its finest hour. Forget the insanity of mindless power. You can take away our homes and drain all our banks, and we'll just say thanks for the chance to show strengths. We will go lengths like our forefathers. You can take away our food and take away our water, and we'll still have love for our sons and daughters. Love have passion that burns so much hotter than anything you can throw at us. You can show us trust and then take it away, and we will still say there's love here today, there's love here today, there's a love here today. Our song, we are truly strong. This is our song. We are truly strong. This is our song. We all sing along. We are our song. This is our song. Such a touchy remote, with love we find hope, richer than sea notes, as the dreams float on the wings of a spirit. We can all feel it and we can all hear it, and all of our lyrics. Such a touchy remote, with love we find hope, richer than sea notes, as the dreams float on the wings of a spirit. We can all feel it and we can all hear it, and all of our lyrics. Such a touchy remote, we find hope, richer than sea notes, as the dreams float on the wings of a spirit. We can all feel it and we can all hear it, and all of our lyrics. Such a touchy remote, with love we find hope, richer than sea notes, as the dreams float on the wings of a spirit. Such a touchy remote, with love we find hope. So, I'm looking at, yes, Fallon, baby. Most of you have seen that video by now, I would assume. Juan wants to know if I hoop at all anymore in the Natty. Not so much anymore. I'm actually currently in North Carolina, but even without that, I haven't been playing as much basketball the last several years. You know, one of those health insurance things, break my ankle could be a problem. But, and right now I'm not really going outside much. I'm going out for walks and that's about it. But, you know, I've still played occasionally around the years. There's a video actually of me playing basketball with my nephew last summer that he actually has the GoPro on his forehead and we're playing one-on-one. So it's like a first perspective view. And I'm actually performing the remix of playing a little basketball while playing basketball against him, which is pretty neat. And yes, I used to go baseline fairly often. My main move though was just a little turnaround, slight fadeaway jump shot. Not to the level of MJ or anything like that, but you know, I use my height to my advantage without breaking everything in the process. Gavin wants to know if I'm a troll or is my music serious. So, one, I think I'm probably a little bit too tall to be a troll, but there's This is a question that I get fairly often, and I will address it. Most of the people actually watching right now have been legitimate fans for a long time, so I am sure they have their own responses to this question. But I am extremely passionate about the music that I make, but that doesn't mean that every single song that I make is a serious song. I mean, I just did a song about playing basketball, but I also did a song called With Love We Find Hope about the power of us coming together as human beings to solve problems and the power of the human spirit. So yes, a lot of my songs are on the more serious side. So it's kind of like asking, is everything in your life serious all the time? You can be a serious musician, be a serious artist, be seriously dedicated to something, but not everything that you do is serious. Hopefully that answers that question in a way that's that you understand, because I do get that initial response fairly often, and I just wanted to answer that as honestly as possible. My nephew is 16 now, so he was 15 in that video, and he's tall like I was when I was a kid. I was 6'2" when I was 12, and he's 6'2", and he's like 15 now. So yes, part that cuts. I do hope that Gavin does experience enough of it that he understands. So all right, back to the songs here. I'm gonna do a little open mic. This is my open mic, and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my light, you'll understand what I write. This is me, showing you my heart and my words. I don't know where to start, but you may have heard that there's a stage and it's open to all. I don't know how many of you are hoping to fall, but even if I fall all the way down to the ground and cover my face in the broken shards, my empty plate, I'm so thankful I ain't have much respect for anyone who gets to the open mic check, cause the first verse that I dispersed in person made me so nervous that I couldn't breathe through my dry mouth as my eyes dried out and gave me a headache. But I knew I still didn't make a mistake when I opened the gate, my shame on my face. So now when I wake, I'm really awake, never bake, never fret to burn out. Thankful for what I've earned, not the many times I've been turned down. I've had to learn how to get past injuries, ejections, achieving stupendous reflections, surrenders, ejections, but malintended inflections to gain tremendous exceptions. This is my open mic, and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my light, you'll understand what I write. This is my open mic, and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my light, you'll understand what I write. This may be the first time that you hear this, and it might not be the clearest. You get near this, you might miss some lyrics, and for you, this is just a moment that I own it, open the rent, maybe open the lens, so my words can circulate. I don't know if you heard them later, if you've been listening, sometimes I hear people whispering, and it's louder than the crowd of my monitors at home on a tour. I'm just rubbing like 2 sticks in a rainstorm, trying to stay warm, so I can like suffice. Go from inspire to inspiring, as I mind the fire ring, and overcome the trials to acquire the finer things. Hoping these moments will aggregate till my fate is living my dreams and physical screens, drown out the whispers, gone over the whiskers, sleep in my vehicle so I can see it all. Sometimes I don't sleep at all. I stay up for days, singing the ways that bringing in gazes, singing the days. And I'm confident that my music is good enough. My skin is tough, but walking up 3 steps requires deep breaths to form for strangers. Sometimes I have to overcome that anger till they feel close to the neighbors. Overcome a lot of hatred has made this to the love I'm feeling now. And that love is much more valuable than money. The love that some of you love me, which is what I'm focused on, and why I don't write hopeless songs when hope is gone. So am I. This is my open mic, and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my light, you'll understand what I write. This is my open mic, and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my light, you'll understand what I write. I don't need validation from the masses, waiting for his light, watching molasses passes by. I don't want to be half as fly as a guy in pie in the sky. My feet in dirt and sleep in the earth. I know what the love of people is worth, cause I cannot do it on my own. I only have 2 hands and a microphone. Sometimes I call out, but there's no doubt tone. So as you hear me and share me at friends, I don't have the ends to make millions of ear spins and click, share, and hit send. So no, I'm not done yet. Wanna ride off to the sunset. I'll keep riding through the night, guided by your light. This is my open mic, and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my light, you'll understand what I write. This is my open mic, and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my light, you'll understand what I write. This is my open mic. and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my light, you'll understand what I write. This is my open mic, and I'm hoping tonight that when I show you my life, you'll understand what I write. Thank you, Gina. Barton Cuts, Alex. Juan asked a two-part question that's going to be dangerous for me to answer for anybody that is from the Ohio area. He wanted to know why I left Ohio and do I miss Skyline? The Skyline question. The Skyline's kind of an acquired taste, and I never acquired it. I'm sorry to anybody that may offend, but that's just that's how it was. Now, honestly, though, after I became a vegetarian, when I started eating Skyline again, their vegetarian chili tasted better than the regular chili to me, so I started having it a little bit more often till I was diagnosed with diabetes, and then pretty much everything on Skyline's menu went out the window. And as to why I left Ohio, that's a really complicated question. The simplified version is I wanted to kind of see what else was out there. I do miss a lot of people in Ohio. So when my lease ends here in October, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen next. It is on my radar to possibly move back to the area. But that's as much as I can really get into it. But I'm going to be doing a few more songs here now. I do hope Gavin actually stuck around for that song, because I should have just answered his question with that song and probably should have explained it on its own. Oh, right. We're all superheroes. We're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes. I recurrent dreams taking flight in the night, overcoming the plight of many enemies in the places that send me. Mainly I just fly and I'm usually invincible, I don't even wince at all. I use my powers to help those in need. Deep-seated confidence instead of sitting on the fence, I'll knock it down. So when I'm found, we can travel along common ground. And if I need to, I'll elevate you, put you on my shoulder so you can fly along. I don't need to try some wrong to know that I've been living right. I've been given sight that can only be achieved by this mind as I seem to find myself, learn the secrets of my powers so we can make them ours. For my dreams to come true, my friends have to live them too. I want to teach the world to fly all on the same level, so no one seems too high or too low. You know that we're all superheroes. We're all superheroes, 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 we're all superheroes. Superheroes have unique abilities and skills, wills to be the best in the worst situations they're facing, overcoming horrific circumstances, they're willing to take chances when the odds are long, and they're at the strongest when they're fighting for their loved ones. That's where the strength comes from. Even if the powers have different origins, from the sun to oxygen and all the toxins in, despite the fight, the higher might is derived from the same place. When the heart's breaks, we're at our best and we're truly blessed. Nothing can stop us, even through the pain. I do anything for you and I know you do the same. If I were the one who needed to be rescued, yes, you be a superhero, risking your world for me so we can see the beauty in this world and its humanity, all the flaws and imperfections. As we pause at intersections, all we have are questions. Are we destined, or do we control our own fate? Sometimes we just have to wait. But when I'm uncertain, I'll be there for you, because you are my superhero too. We're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes. One last thing I will say about North Carolina and the skyline. Sorry, I'm glad that you still love me, Juan. I'm glad that we can get past the skyline issue. And my older sister does live down here in North Carolina, and it's been a while since I've lived in the same city she has been in, so I did want to actually see her more often as well. And Brandon, I'm glad that I cured your headache with We're All Superheroes. I guess that would be my superhero power of the evening, is to cure headaches through music. And that is a beautiful superpower to have. This next song is called Let's Just Go. It's not really out yet. Like, you can get it on Bandcamp and that's about it, but there is a lyric video for it here. This is the kind of the remix version that I'm not going to do the rap part on because I just don't know it well enough, but I will do the singing part. Been in half a dozen states in the last 2 dozen hours. Been in 2 dozen states in the last half dozen weeks. I wanted clear skies, but didn't mind the showers. Found half of what I wanted, and even less of what I seek. So I've learned not to look too hard for something I thought I wanted. I have gotten this far because when I let something just happen, I love it when asked what I'm doing next. I don't seem to have an answer, but I don't need to know the steps. I'm still going to be a dancer, so come and dance with me. Come and dance with me. Come and dance with me, we'll be fancy free. We might not know the way, let's just go today. Come and dance with me, we'll be fancy free. We might not know the way, let's just go today. Come and dance with me, we'll be fancy free. Might not know the way, let's just go today. Come and dance with me, we'll be fancy free. Might not know the way, let's just go today. We might not know the way, let's just go today. Don't have a year from now, figure it out right now. Concentrating right now, right now. I'm concentrating right now, leaving the past behind and taking the future out of my mind. Writing a song, hope another sing along. Even if they don't, it's still not wrong, cause I'm taking the time to live. So I have something beautiful to give. So I have something beautiful to give. So I have something beautiful. Something beautiful to give. See how much of this I know. I took a big risk and I didn't fix everything, but I let me sing. Yeah, okay, I guess that's all I know of the rap part right now. It's I got the lyrics from around here somewhere, but that's it for this particular part of the song. I think I will get on a little bit of freestyle here. And one last question. Are the women more attractive in North Carolina? I've heard conflicting opinions. Maybe I can answer that during this freestyle that I made for episode 7 of Freestyle Fridays. It's hard to make a decision with conflicting opinions, but it's okay, I'll tell you about the minions that are all around. And I've got the sound to let you know that we're all gonna let it go. We're all just gonna flow on together. And I've never separated with her from ever making decisions, but it's time for me to just keep on living. And the women here, well, it's not too clear if they're more attractive than the ones in Ohio, but I know that there are so many beautiful people everywhere that really it's what's inside that matters, and that's what I care about. And I know that I'm gonna let it out, gonna shout about. Thank you all for coming to see me on this day, cause I hit 1K on my subscriber list. And I know that this is not just a wish, it's all a reality, not a triviality, because you're here with me to see the growth happen on my YouTube channel. And I hope it's not too much for me to handle, but one day, not too long from now, I think I'll be monetized and I'll be able to get around and make my sounds and my living. And this is what we're doing forever. I know that this is trying too hard to be clever, so I'm probably gonna stop freestyling in a minute. But I just wanted to say thank you and be sincere with it. Thank you, Brandon and Juan, for keeping me going strong, and Bardicus, DJ Bardicus. And I know that this is what's up, and I know that I want to say thank you to Dave too. And this is all for you, because you all came through and made my dreams come true. love. Do what you love. Do what you love. I'm ageless cause I've made this decision that the only true wisdom I've ever acquired is to do what I love. And I've always desired to make music for a living, to take thoughts and feelings that and to translate them with fate's pen. I lose a little in the translation. I choose to live tall in this grand nation. By that I mean I have a big heart. That's how I choose to have my gig start. Even when my life is hit hard and I don't feel the least bit smart, I'll stay positive cause I have lots to give. Cause I get lots of love from my friends when they hug. And I don't need to get drunk for me to rip funk. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do what you love. Let the sun shine in and the fun times win. I love my grin when I look like a big goof appearing aloof. Cause I love myself and passing that love on to everyone else, as long as their intentions are good. I love my friends and I know that I should, cause I always by my side when I need them. Thank you, Jared, for making this weekend the best birthday possible. The good times were unstoppable because we overcame all the obstacles of the so-called real world. Forgetting about the drama caused by stupid girls and idiotic boys and tree women as toys. We overcame the need to pay bills so we could make real quality time and friendship, and that's a real gift. It allowed us to do what we love to do, hanging out with friends and just being cool. For the first time ever was the inauguration. I can feel restoration, prosperity, wide in the nation. Truly have a leader who loves what he does and does what he loves. Throughout my life I've been doing the same. I don't care about being a household name, and I'll never claim to have the strongest game or the smoothest flow. What I feel, the groove just flows. The truth, let's go, and it loves me. So I see within and I never feel ugly. Need someone to hold, just stepping up and hug me. And I'll try to calm your fears as I whisper in your ear. Do what you love. 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 Doing what you love may seem out of reach, as the streets are not teaching the rhetoric of lesson plans. That's where we need to lend a hand. If you love to sing, just do your thing. Step up, grab the mic, forget about the stage fright and the strange lights. If you sing because you love it, then the audience will know when it's obvious you grow. So take deep breaths and you make each step just a little bit smaller than the one before, until you can step up and knock out on the door. Get your foot in as soon as the door opens. Don't waste moments, hope it never closes. Let them see the love in your eyes and the name, not a lie. Just do your thing, cause it is no try. No matter what you love, just go out and do it. Don't let other people screw with your plans and your dreams. See your hands as they seem like they're losing the strength to hang on. Just do what you love and they'll always stay strong. Do what you love. 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 Thank you, Gina. Thank you, everybody, for the, yeah, that's, there's a little fist bump or the knock on the door. However you want to interpret that little hand signal was fine with me. And mad love for you too, the Pacific. And I've only got 2.5 songs remaining planned, but because there are so many of you still here, I do have a handful of encores that I can do. They're just songs I don't do as often as others. So it'll be like a B-sides kind of encore set. So this is the half song. This is the a cappella Wisdom in My Writing. The wisdom in my writing says that rhythm is inviting. Listen, it's dividing. The wit isn't, it's combining. Whispers as I'm trying to kiss so while I'm flying. Bring me back from that dream. I want to go back to that scene. Relive the beauty and the pain. She wasn't just a cutie with the brain. I loved her unconditionally, but it wasn't up to me, so I had to let it be. I gave her a piece of my heart and she let it go. A love like that is something I will never know with another soul. So I embrace the beauty of getting old. The wisdom in my writing says that rhythm is inviting. So my heart beats on. Also, I did notice while I was hitting my heart, I was also kind of patting Prince on the head here, and somebody said I was wearing a nice shirt, and I love this shirt. Prince is my favorite musician, as most of you know, and I was lucky enough to actually buy this at Paisley Park. I do have 1 or 2 concert tees from him as well that I don't wear. They're just hanging up. But this next song is extra. And then I got one more, and then I guess I'll do some more obscure encores, as long as there's people hanging out with me. I wanted to thank all of you for coming by, spending time with me on a Saturday night. It's good to see all of you behind all the words on the screen. I can picture almost all of you in my head, and it feels like I'm there with you, which is huge for me at this time. So thank you all. In my head, you definitely look extra. I woke up today feeling a little rough. Getting out of bed was a little too tough. Dragging my way through mundane routine. So lame, no dreams. Just another day to make the beans. No power in my shower or the flower that followed. Just some more time that I borrowed, which is why I went in to work. Feeling like a jerk till I heard a whisper over my right shoulder. The words that I heard made me feel bolder. I heard one friend say to another that I looked a little extra tall today, and it took me all the way from dial up to brow band. I looked down at the strong hands and felt like I could look the world to do heights and do right, simply because someone saw in me something in that moment that I did not see, till I looked through the eyes and it took me by surprise. Cause I'm already confident and self-assured, but I was still lifted up with selfless words when they repeated them to me. This is what I heard. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. I went to sleep and dreamt of being a superhero, more untouchable than De Niro. But I wasn't a criminal, simply invincible. Laser beams couldn't shoot me down. I kept flying around on the flight path of a bird. And I know it sounds absurd, but I saw from the words that I heard. And the self-esteem, it manifests itself so powerfully in my dreams. And it seems that I should pass it on to you. It's up to you to believe that it's true. Then we all can have it all, and it can be so magical. So when you need to brighten up your day, just look at yourself in the mirror and say, you look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You are the reason why I sing. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. I don't care if you drink or not. You think I'm hot? I'm coming every day, giving it all I got. Waking up, driven by love. Every day, yes, not giving enough. It's not about living it up. It's about staying grounded, keeping things in my life well rounded, and hopefully leaving this place but not pounded. It's not about drinking down the blasters, making everything go faster and faster. It's about staying sober, taking it slower, breathing it in, feeling the grand chill friends when I do it again. It's not about spending my money, it's about earning my time and learning to find all the simple joy instead of being annoyed about little things. The ones that give me brittle wings instead of soul, strength, and eagle, and I choose to be full, spreading love to my people. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. Right now it's for the night out, but I remember that tomorrow matters too. When I want the sauce, but I do when I follow after you. I'm not a wham man, thank you, man. One night stand, I won't hit it and quit it, cause I believe in commitment. We've been together for 2 decades now, and I still feel like I'm getting this down, cause build me up, filling my cup with what I need, and I'm loving the air that I breathe, and for this reason I believe. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. 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 I have a couple of questions here. I'll go backwards in order. Gina, it's extra, just like it's the word EXTRA, and that's just the entire title of the song is Extra. And I actually wrote that song, I would guess, I could look it up, but I think it's been about 10 years since I wrote that song. And a lot of people now use extra as kind of a negative, like, stop being so extra all the time. And every time I hear that, I'm like, no, you're using extra wrong. Extra's supposed to be a compliment. You're extra tall, you're extra smart, you're extra amazing. So, oh, yeah. Extra, okay, I read the extra song in a gym commercial. I'm like, okay, I could see that being motivated in a gym. And then gum commercial, sure, I could see that being used specifically for the brand name or brand gum Extra. I think they still exist. And then favorite rapper of all time, I actually don't have one. In the late 90s, I probably would have said Tupac, but that's... At this point, I really don't. I don't have a specific rapper that is my favorite. And I have one other question here that I wanted to answer. Oh, yeah, dude, B-sides, I'm all in. So yeah, there'll be some stuff that I don't perform as often. And then Mr. wants me to do a fast rap. Hopefully that was fast enough. I can do some break out of that funk, which is also fairly fast. But if you're asking me to do like the hyperspeed version of Playing a Little Basketball, which for those who haven't seen it, I rapped Playing a Little Basketball as fast as I could, basically at 230 beats per minute, and it went something like this. When I went away, I get amazing. Say, hey, when I play, I said, "Is it play show shots? They miss the guy. Throw it down after the clock 5 because I property for sure. Which was like when I just 5 beats to him to kick grass. So I started off with his nose here, kick the bench, shut off his face. So there's the there's the high speed that a lot of people have discovered me because I did that really high speed version of Playing a Little Basketball. So if nothing else, that is a fast rap that I just threw out there for Mr. And all right, so I'm gonna do a little break out of that funk. Actually, let's start with what I can do of This Is the League, if I can find the right beat. Nope. Where did I put that? Oh, did I take that off the list? I'd be disappointed in myself if I did. I think I did. I think I took that off unless this is it here. Oh no, here it is. This is a song I made about football that never really gained any traction, but this is the league and this is my dream. This is the league and this is my dream. This is the league and this is my dream. This is my dream and this is my dream. That may not be glory in the story of my training regimen to develop this specimen. I can't be hesitant or reticent. I have to train to win, overcoming the pain and then doing things that seems impossible. Watching film and studying the playbook. Hey, look, I found a weakness to a sweat. Gotta teach it to the boys because I like my family. Bringing out the man in me. And that's why it's a B-side, because that's about as much of it as I know right now. So I will do one that I do know more of. This is Break Out of That Funk. Break out of that funk. Break out of that funk. You've been there through the really rough times. Oh, hold on. I was too busy reading and doing the song at the same time. I did a little experiment where I actually wrote and performed playing a little basketball at the same time. And now it's just kind of in my head. Break out of that funk. Break out of that funk. My car's acting up, but the mechanic doesn't know what's wrong. So I keep flowing on and going strong, hoping dawn brings a brighter day to light the way, so I can make it to the next mile. Stress while I'm on my journey, hoping to earn me. Where to keep the cycle going, none to light and catch a hype and throw into me while I'm on stage. Getting through the long days, the short nights, because time flies. You're right, my skies are so much brighter with you as a shining star. I see far with you, guide me, hide me wrong ways while the song plays. I'll get to you before the sun rises. There'll be surprises and we'll get through them as a team, because you are my dream. Break out of that funk. Break out of that funk. You've been there through the really rough times, and I'm leaning on you once again as a friend with a pen. I'll tell you all about it in the letter V, cause it's better when it's more personal. You are my journal. If others do what you know, they could use to show all my weaknesses, but I believe this is worth the risk as you listen to missing parts of me that I can never get back. But with you I can get back on track, get out of my funk no longer, son. Maybe you can take me to places I've never been before. You'll be my win so I can soar even if I'm poor. Financially, substantially, I'm rich because of you and all that you do. Thank you for getting me through. You helped me too. Break out of that funk. Break out of that funk. You helped me, so we'll see. You've been there more times than I can count, whether I've been down and out or jumping on the moon. 4 a.m. in the afternoon. You always help me find out soon. And I know you expect nothing in return, but you've earned my love and my trust. I must give you my best. You deserve nothing less. It's not even a question, I'm nowhere near it. But if you say something, I will hear it, and I will listen. If I have a solution, I'll give it. If I don't, I'll still be here with open ears and an open mind and an open heart. And that's where hope will start. So you can break out of that funk. Thank you for coming by, Betta. Have a fantastic night. And Gavin wants to know who my musical inspirations are. Well, I mean, here's number one. Prince is by far my biggest musical influence for a multitude of reasons. The biggest being he's absolutely amazing musician. Played 17 instruments, and if you want to go past Prince, it's Prince, Michael Jackson, Talking Heads, Beastie Boys, Lindsey Sterling, Tribe Called Quest, bunch of 80s stuff, Billy Joel, Bill Withers. And if you really want to get a longer list, if you look at the description in a lot of my video titles, or a lot of my videos, I'll have in the description a list of about 30 or 40 influences. Okay, so this isn't so much a B-side as it is just a song that I don't perform very often anymore, but most of you probably know because I've had plenty of you request this song before. It's just, it's off my first album. It's a weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam. It's a weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam. It's a weightlifting jam. Lifting in the weight room with Lamont, giving it all I got, doing pull-ups and sit-ups, pushes, and I get up to do a little back workout. Give out a shout as I push a weight out of me. Doing some 70s on each arm, wasn't done with some tests, trying to make me stronger on the bench press. What's next? Maybe do some biceps try so I can hypnotize and mesmerize some of my old classmates and teammates and my old high school coach. Now, coach, getting minutes like they were crumbs. Now who feels dumb? Used to call me limited when I was really gifted with a ball in my hand. Now I'm the man, it's a weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, it's a weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, it's a weightlifting jam. Sit down on the shoulder press, look in the mirror and I'm impressed. All the work that I've done, glad I finished what I've begun. I flex and smile for a little while, or 2 seconds or 2, then I'm through admiring, trying to get back to the lifting, tone to zone and build fast to my muscle. Always hustle when I lift, time to shift. Back to my legs so I can do some calf raises, some lunges, some crunches, some leg lifts, and some curls. Not doing this to impress the girls, but to improve my game, my health, and my life. It's a weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, weightlifting jam, it's a weightlifting jam. And that's what happens now when I do this song. For some reason, I always just skip the second verse. I always think I'm on the third verse, and then I just can't remember how the second one goes. Thanks, Juan. Now I want to play Nintendo and have a Capri Sun. All right. I think while we're on the first album subject, I'm going to do the first song that I ever made. For those of you who are new, this is the first song that I ever freestyled when I was 13 years old. BJ was a kid that I met playing basketball. He's the one that I mentioned in the song, Playing a Little Basketball. He is the person that first told me to kick a rap. And I was like, man, I can't rap. He's like, man, just kick a rap. So I did. And that rap was this rap. It's also where the beat from I Don't Need kind of evolved from. Inventor is the thing that you like. Oh yeah, that's right. Turn on the stereo, kick up the bass as I dunk in your face. I don't waste time as I kick this dope rhyme. I drink my lemon lime soda. I was like Yoda, drink my Coca-Cola. Now I know a man named Shaq. He's got this funky dunk attack. You better watch your back, cause I'm like Bird. Larry can't compare me to another brother like no other. I'm a great lover like Chamberlain. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. Just like stealing, I'm freewheeling. Give me the cards and I'm dealing. 4 of a kind, don't mess with my mind, cause I got you beat every time. Inventor is the thing that you like. Oh yeah, that's right. Inventor is the thing that you like. Oh yeah, damn right. So a couple notes about that song. In August, I traveled with my family a lot last summer. And in August, I was able to stop by the basketball court that I used to play basketball with BJ on at the University of Central Florida. And it was walking to those basketball courts is when BJ told me to kick a rap. So we filled the time walking to that basketball court, which is about a mile from where I lived in Orlando at the time. About an hour where I lived from at the time. It's about a mile walk. And I actually performed Inventor a cappella style in front of that basketball court. And yes, Gavin, I can play guitar. And when I originally made that song, it's the only song I've ever blatantly ripped off, which is, there's a line in Jump Around by House of Pain where he says, "I came to win, battle me, that's a sin." And I was 13 freestyling for the first time. And so that just popped into my head, and I was able to keep going from there. So that is the only line that I've ever just blatantly ripped off. I do have allusions to a lot of artists in other songs. Specifically, You Inspire Me makes allusions to a lot of other artists. But Gavin, I'm glad you're still here. Yes, I've actually been playing guitar for a little over 20 years. So, so Juan wants to know, I've got you beat every time. Were you in a battle rap then? So the battle rap, I didn't really battle a whole lot of people. It really was just me and BJ hanging out pretty much every day for like a year or two. When I was a freshman in high school, he was an 8th grader at the time. And whenever we'd hang out, we would battle. So like we'd be playing this card game called Tunk, which I've never heard anybody else play it anywhere before or since. But in Orlando, it was a game that people played. It was essentially a 5-card rummy style game, and you just had to go out in a similar way that you did with rummy. But we'd be playing this card game, and we'd be talking trash about our hands to each other. So we were battling each other, but in kind of a friendly way. There was never any kind of real insults or anything going on. And of course, as a teenager, I enjoyed watching battle raps and stuff. I did watch 8 Mile probably when I was 20 years old, and I was like, oh, okay, there's some cool stuff going on in there. But I haven't really been into battle rap for a very long time, and I have not really battle rapped anybody else since Noah Applebaum embarrassed me when we were chilling at the pub one day. We did a little freestyle battle, and his insults were just so clever that he was able to beat me, even though he didn't really rhyme. I was concentrating too much on rhyming, but... So, all right. Oh, thank you, Nate Dogg, for downloading it on iTunes. I wasn't even sure iTunes still existed. I'm mainly a Spotify person myself, but I appreciate when people download stuff on iTunes. It really helps. When Fallon played Playing a Little Basketball on The Tonight Show, 2 people in Denmark downloaded Playing a Little Basketball, which caused me to chart at number 22 on the Denmark hip-hop charts. Dave wants to know if Miami, Ohio supported local music like mine. So a lot of the individuals did. Playing in Oxford was a challenge because most of the bars there wanted cover bands to play for like 3 hours so that people would get drunk and sing along with songs that they knew. To be an original act, they still wanted you to cover 3 hours. And that's just, I don't care who you are, unless you were Prince. A 3-hour set is absurd for an original musician to do. But I was able to book a handful of shows every once in a while where it was me, and then I had somebody opening for me. And I grew a pretty good following from like the 2004-2005 school year. I was doing open mics every week at Stadium. And my biggest show ever in Oxford, 120 people came to see me at Hole in the Wall. And for those of you who know Oxford, know Hole in the Wall, it's aptly named because it is a hole in the wall. You actually go down. It's more of like a dungeon basement type area. And so 120 people may have even been exceeding fire capacity. Like this place was not very big. So yes, a lot of the students were very supportive of my music. And 3 hours is a very long time to see any concert. So yeah, that on the bar side, not so great at supporting. On the individuals, yes. And I think I just wanted to go through. Okay, yeah. Yes, Balcony. I loved playing at Balcony. It was also my favorite bar to hang out in because it had 6 pool tables. I used to play a lot of pool. I even was in the APA in Chicago. All right. What songs do I have left as possible encores? I don't know that one. I can do part of that one. The moments I spend with family and friends, I hope they never end, but when they do, I look forward to having these moments again. Till then, I cherish the moments in between friends and dreams. These are the moments that I live for. They give me feelings I cannot ignore. They show me how I can give more. These are the moments that I live for. Yes, 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 it feels so fresh, steals my breath, cause I am blessed. After dropping out of college cause my life got too tough and I lost my true love. I had that sweet moment of redemption, overcame the pain of rejection with the moment of acceptance. Learning life lessons, getting back in the classroom, speeding through with that zoom, 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 breaking barriers with the boom, boom, boom. I didn't realize just how soon the moment would be done when I would be done tossing my cap into the fresh air, living that moment with style and flair. What really matters is the people that were there, holding my nephew on my shoulder, feeling a little bolder. Looked at the future and I told her that our possibilities are endless, and we have been friends since. And I gladly take the bad with the good, because it makes me glad that I could have an experience that makes me so delirious, accepting the serious until I am hearing the sweet dream of living as I dance to the rhythm. These are the moments that I live for. Makes me not ignore. They show me how I can give more. These are the moments that I live for. Alright, that's as much of that song as I know. I think there's one more on my list that I can actually do. Okay, so Michael Bank wants to know if this is my main source of income. Right now, I am technically unemployed because of what's going on, and that unemployment is still not coming through. Well, I mean, it's been approved, but I haven't had it yet. It's on my way in the mail. But now that I'm at 1,000 subscribers, I need to get to 4,000 hours of watch time to be monetized on YouTube. So YouTube itself is not actually making me any money yet. But once I get to that level, I can grow quickly. I've seen channels go from 2,000 to 20,000 subscribers in a single month. And then once you're at about 20,000 subscribers, that probably is enough to make a living off of. So my goal is to be a full-time professional musician through YouTube before my unemployment runs out. Basically, that's what that comes down to. Otherwise, I got to figure out something else. But this last song that I will perform is called A Little About Me. And then we'll stick around for some more Q&A if anybody wants to hang out and talk. In case you're a little late getting to know me, let me show thee a window to my soul, so we can make a stroll. Will occasionally start to knock down some more walls. I used to be ridiculed by some kids in school, which probably makes me like you, but they never got me down no matter how hard they tried to, cause I like being a nerd. It wasn't until I started seeing what words that I heard that being smart was dumb and playing Scott was fun. By the same time I'm bored, I don't need to get high to soar. If I go to be a man in Japan, I'd likely be an otaku, but I said to stop to see things from every perspective and stay reflective, so I can see through the mirror to get a clear image of the universe. And took the time to rehearse before getting on stage, letting my heart feel the word for flowing from the pen to the page, so I use the end to make change. So I say arigato gozaimasu, because we can look forward, not behind us. Through the power of song, I know we belong. This is a little about me, a little about me, a little about me. This is a little about me, a little about me. I care too much about other people to be driven by the root of all evil. I'm keeping up the mind and I hope in time my flows and rhymes will show you my heart and soul as my art extols benefits. I hope you're getting it. I let the bridge you gap from first to last and first perhaps I should concentrate on making differences in small ways. Being a good friend in long days isn't to my friends' problems, even if I have no clue how to solve them. Making risks as I put myself falling, could definitely lose if I don't try, and I won't die without living for right now. As I put the mic down, I still have my life to live, so I'll earn my right to give. This is a little about me, a little about me, a little about me. This is a little about me, a little about me. No one has touched my life as much as my mother, and yes, I will always love her. Even though she died in my life ago, which cause it is to flow, she'll always be my hero. She's why I work full time while taking 20 hours of classes without the outcome being disastrous. Like her, I can work hard and still give up, and I know that will be enough. That's why I smile through many of the tough times turn my journey into what I could earn. Need money to continue, rocking moody venues, not ordering from the menu, cause I can only afford peanut butter and bread. Having no money caused me no dread. Instead I loved every day, even when my bed was the passenger seat of my car at a rest stop. I was thinking nothing but blessed thoughts, and I don't believe in going no and don't care what I've been told. Listening to old school hip hop, thinking about what makes me hit stop versus hit and rewind to replay the verses in my mind. Rehearsing is the fine, cursing in the rhyme increases my retention, but piquing my attention instead of hurting my ears or working my fears so they don't come true. As I run through, it drives me and keeps me speed at 90. This is a little about me, a little about me, a little about me. This is a little about me, a little about me. Okay, so a couple of these, okay. Can we expect a pool song? So I do have, speaking of obscure songs, I have a song, I'm not even sure if you can get it. I'm trying to look at my discography to remember what disc it's on. I think it's on A Different Kid, might be on Antistripe, but it is super obscure and I'm not sure you can get it anywhere. It's a song called Dirty Game. It was about 9-ball because at the time I was primarily an 8-ball player and I thought playing 9-ball was dirty. There was less skill involved, but at the very highest level there's actually more skill involved. So Juan, don't worry about creating another account. The subscriber number is already there. It's just the watch hours that I need to get to. So I appreciate the thought, but I definitely want to be on the up and up about it. I mean, shh. And then Brandon, thank you for the dope beats comment. Some of them, most of them have made myself. A Little About Me was actually a collaboration. If you've seen the documentary about me, there's somebody being interviewed in Columbus. He's actually the one who made that beat. Open Mic was a collaboration, but I think every other song that I've done tonight is either off of, and the oldest ones were off a keyboard, and then everything else I did everything myself. And thank you, Michael Bank, for the encouragement in terms of being able to get there. I do fully believe that I will get there. It's definitely easier to get that snowball rolling when the snowball is bigger, and 1,100 subscribers, a lot easier to start pushing something down a hill versus having 100 subscribers or 0 subscribers. So thank all of you for coming out tonight. And I've had this is definitely the most viewers I've had, and I want to thank all of you who have been here for some of you have been here for over an hour. So you guys are amazing, and I'll be putting out some videos in the future. I don't know when my next live stream will be, but there'll be some footage from some of my past shows that I'll be putting up, as well as a couple of lyric videos coming out. So thank you all again for coming out, and have an incredible night.